Hi, my name is Aaron Ho, and for the 2022 Asian American and Pacific Islander Film Festival pre-show presentation, I would like to introduce the 2002 teen dark drama movie called Better Look Tomorrow, as directed by Justin Lin. The film is about a group of overachieving Asian American high school students who possess themselves in different crimes during and after classes. Together, they start getting involved in darker and darker crimes. Better Luck Tomorrow introduced film audience to a cast including Perry Shang, Jason Toppin, Sean Kang, Roger Fan, and John Cho. The film was based loosely on the murder of Stuart Tay, a teenager from Orange County, California. Fun fact, Justin Lin said that the title Better Luck Tomorrow refers to how the film explored the whole youth culture today, especially Asian American, but also just the general mentality of teenager today. While writing the script, he also found inspiration from his work as a young basketball coach and teaching high school kids how to make community documentaries. While filming this movie, Lin also ran into many problems, one of which was that the original investor wanted the entire cast to be Caucasian. However, Lin objected and continued to fund the project with his own money. He said that knowing the film potentially could have been the last film he ever made, he wanted to make it about issues that were very important to him. Fortunately, later on, Lin brought in additional funds from the other investor. Justin Lin was born in Taipei, Taiwan, and grew up in a working class neighborhood in Orange County, California. He is best known for his work in movies such as Better Luck Tomorrow, Star Trek Beyond, and the Fast and Furious franchise. He attended University of California, San Diego for 2 years before transferring to UCLA, which is where he earned an MFA in filming directing. So why did I select this film for the pre-show presentation? First, the film is genuinely interesting and so relatable to me. The film deals a lot with the experience of finding your identity as an Asian American high schooler. Second, while the film is one of Lin's early works, and I think it's one of the second motion picture that he had actually directed, this does not feel quite as polished and stylish, perhaps as some of his other works today. However, you will and can certainly see some of his unique style starting to develop from this movie. The film also brings a number of themes and issues, such as the perceived expectation of Asian American students to be high achiever. Lin also touches on class and racial divide, as well as the idea of model minority through the main character Ben, Virgil, and Steve. So before watching the film, I encourage you guys to go read or reread the following articles from the class. 1. What was Asian American cinema by Sylvia Zhang, because of how it's related to the burden of representation. The main characters are interesting and dynamic because they are battling to find their own identities, not being held up to an ideal version of who they should be. It is uncovered that they are very much like other people, imperfect, complex human being. I also recommended to read the long history of US racism against Asian American from the Yellow Pearl to Model Minority to the Chinese Virus by Adrian Leon. While this article is not clearly related to the film, however, it is in a way related to the racism that Ben and Virgil face in school. There is also an article about What Hollywood Does to Asian Actors by John Yao. The article highlights the common concept in Hollywood movies that Asian men have almost no sexuality, which is very false. Well, that concludes my pre-show presentations, and I hope you guys will check out the movies and enjoy. Thank you.